So today is the day of Tibetan Republic Day, and today all Tibetans should remain as one and pray for the nation which we are supposed to get our own dignity. So I think rather than protest, we should pray more and think calmly, which Dalai Lama always used to advise all Tibetan. And today we all sit in a peace and meditate for our nation. Never ever lose your hope. Make yourself comfortable and be a 21st century person who can think a long way, and we have got to go a long journey. Not only for today and not only for the past. We also have to think for future. The future kids, they should remember how we protected our nation, how we tried hard. So this should never erase forever. When we mark it in a stone by ourselves, and it should remain for thousands years. So please never ever do a protest in the street. I think this is not the way we should act like a beggar. We have our own rights. Now, in these days, all depend on social media. We should talk and we should complain with our voice in the media. However, all the countries are connected to this media, and if it is right, everything will become positive. The nature has always its own way to flow frequently on its way. So we can't stop the nature. So I think one day we all see the Tibetan nation arise, and the Tibetan people, all Tibetan people, get back their own homes, their own families. And I also wanted my own pride, which I'm also related to the Tibetan community. So we all have our own personalities to show the world what Tibetan people can create, not by only protesting in the road or street, but by our own skill, our own studies, which is depend on us to show the world we are Tibetan people. We can do everything, or we have every. So the important thing is to create all the Tibetan mind into one direct. So if we make all the Tibetan people's mind clear into one way, eventually it will make a nice Tibet, a nation. And I think this is only the way in this generation. Thank you everyone. If I got wrong, then please forgive me.